The season so far has been up and down because of the kind of team that we have. We have a young team. We've seen some great things and we've seen some not so great things. And so now we're in the process right now of evaluating what we need to work on to peak in March and what we're doing well and what we need to change. So that's pretty much what the first 2 months of the season was all about.
Coach Joe Bordewine's wrestling team is working through its first year in Southern Conference action with an undefeated conference record. Bordewine's squad is young, but is starting to gel together.
I think with our team, we're starting 8 true freshmen at points, and I think that for them, the biggest challenge, and maybe even surprise for me, has been just making sure the rest of their lives are going well so that they can perform well in practice and in competition. And so they're just going through everything that a true freshman would go through who wasn't an athlete. Some of the older guys have done a great job of taking a leadership role. Whether or not they're the best guy in their weight class, in some cases maybe they aren't, but they're still very involved in the program. So I think it's come together well. I was a little concerned about that, but I see a team, I see people that are pretty close in this practice room, so that's good.
Campbell heads to NC State this weekend for 4 matches in 1 day against Bloomsburg, Southern Illinois Edwardsville, NC State, and George Mason. But Coach says there's method to the madness.
Really, what we're doing at NC State and Raleigh is to get us ready for the SoCon tournament and for the national tournament. We're going to wrestle 4 times in a row every 2 hours. And the SoCon is set up, it's a 1-day event. You're going to wrestle probably 3 times in a day, maybe 4. So, we'll see how we respond to that stress. It's going to be hard on us, but we're doing that intentionally so that we can learn from it and be ready for that when it comes in March.
Including the 4 matches at NC State, Campbell will wrestle 8 matches in 7 days, including a big home match coming up on January 9th versus Appalachian State and Cleveland State.
This is a grind, and it's like that in college wrestling all across the country, so they're really getting ready psychologically to just pound it out. I think they're getting ready for Appalachian State on the 9th. All these matches are important, but that one in particular is highlighted on our schedule, and that's going to be a tough match. They've got a good, older, deep team. But we're kind of the opposite. We're good, but we're young. So it's going to be interesting to see how it shakes out.
Campbell will wrestle on Saturday at 12, 2, 4, and 6 in Raleigh inside Reynolds Coliseum. The Fighting Campbells will take on Appalachian State and Cleveland State back in the John W. Pope Jr. Convocation Center on January 9th at 5:15 and 8 o'clock respectively. For more information, log on to GoCamels.com.